Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. We are going to do the most requested He Said, She Said game. Y'all been waiting for it, so let's start the juicy one. So happy birthday to all of you. It's also my birthday on the 8th of December, but also of this channel that I started end of October, November. So I started it with the He Said, She Said game. So I'm going to do my best to recall this whole reading after 8 years. Honestly, I had to just quickly check out with a chat GPT, like what was my he said she said tablet like, and I got like the whole full screen and I was like, wow, that's a successful he said she said game. Yes, but they are very intense, so that's why I kind of like stopped doing them. But if you guys want them back, let's do it. So for those that are new, buckle up. It's going to be a he said and she said. Starting off with the past situation, what we need to know from your end. The top row will be the divine feminine and the bottom will be the divine masculine. This will be also for cross watchers, and you can depend on which side you are based on your feminine or your masculine energy. So in your recent past, I see the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Looks like some of you really cut off someone that's still giving you a lot of anxiety and stress. You feel like you've done the right thing. This person may have behaved very cold and detached towards you, which was eventually also giving you a lot of stress. And you didn't want to live under this not knowing type of energy or confusion or stress or anxiety. So you made the decision to also cut yourself off from this person. Now with the Knight of Cups, I do see that there is a love coming around, or you have a lot of loving connections, or there is this person that is trying to get back into your energy field. Oh my God, even me, I'm just getting like, whoa, this is special, you know, special occasion with the he said, she said. Let's see the person that you are dealing with, their past situation energy with you. We've got the Knight of Swords, impulsive energies, okay, very much in and out, but also very accusive. The Knight of Swords to me is like acting without thinking, reactive type of energy. Yeah, Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this is someone that has been a little bit confused. They have a lot of illusions going on in their headspace, and I do feel like this is someone that has been verbally very accusive towards you. Okay, like it might be like small little things, things that they were really still processing within themselves, but they were pointing out like arrows towards you. And I feel like that's why you came in like the King of Swords energy came in like a wrecking ball, as in like, I will not accept this type of behavior. Okay, because the Knight of Swords is ruthless energy. The Knight of Swords is blunt, and obviously Sagittarius, you are blunt yourself, but you're also aware of your shadow and you are way more experienced and older, so you know how to deal with it, and you do always come forward with the truth and honesty. And whomever this person is, they may have been quite painful and accusive. Okay, but the Nine of Cups is also showing me that they want something from you. Okay, like that's this energy of like them wanting something from you emotionally, and they were not getting it. They were not getting what they wanted from you to calm their nerves or calm their fantasies or their illusions. Let's see where this is going. Starting off quite interesting. So what's going to happen next? We've got the Page of Wands. You have some sort of communication coming in. We've got the Hermit with the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. I feel like there is some sort of communication coming in, and I did that for your last reading, I believe. and it said like prepare for this communication. So please let me know who received some sort of communication that really shocked you, because let's not forget about what that reading was about. But I feel like you received some sort of communication and now you close yourself off. Okay, like it could have been like via, it could have been like through a third party or telepathically, or some sort of subliminal message from this person. And this was actually a confirmation for you. So you kind of like withdrew yourself and started to really think things through, in a withdrawal. Okay, like you completely withdraw yourself. However, you still have a lot of confusion in your head. You still have like unanswered things, okay, unanswered questions, even though your soul actually already knows the truth, but your mind keeps on stalling you. When I say that you love this person, you have a very deep connection here with the Two of Cups. It could have been also a soulmate connection here. Could be a friendship, could also be a love situation. Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. You both are mirroring each other. Look at that. Very mirroring energy right now. Both of you withdrawing, being very selective. This person is thinking about a message to come forward. And then the Eight of Swords, also a double confirmation. You both are sharing the same vibration at this point. Not sure how to move forward. But your person is very stressed, okay? There were a lot of energies and people that were trying to cause for some conflict here. The Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords here. This is your person really withdrawing after some sort of defeat, after something that went out of proportion, and they feel a lot of regret about it. They are restless. They feel like they've betrayed you, or there was some sort of a painful situation that was caused by them being extra. Okay, the Devil is all about control. The Devil is all about like toxicity. So their toxic ways kind of like led to a painful separation here, and they are aware of that, and that's why they are stressed out, as well as full in regret here. So let's see what's your blockage. What's the blockage for your blockage? Is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is trying to get through in the present moment, but you're blocking it, right? Like you feel like you need to think logically. You need to behave in a way that is cold and detached, almost like punishing this person is what I'm getting. Okay, the Two of Cups is here really wanting to reconcile, but you're blocking it. You have it in your blockage. Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Still, I see something very solid that can grow out of this. It's just your own mental captivity that could block this union from moving forward. There is a solution here, but you're not wanting to see it. Or there is a solution for harmony and work together, team up together, but you feel like it may have been already too late. But it is here. Like, it feels to me as if the opportunity is here, but mentally you just don't see it happening. What's their blockage? The Hangman and the World card and the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So they are going through some major release of some karmic behavior and karmic bonds or attachments in their life, okay, which has affected you throughout this whole year. So this person is going through some sort of reflection. I see Pisces energy here, Capricorn energy, very strong, and Virgo, by the way. But they have been going through this reflective energy for a long time. Okay, they're reflecting over the whole year and everything that has happened, and they're starting to see things in a different way. However, they also feel like it's a dead end road or something has completed that is preventing them to have this new start with you. So they may think about all the wrong things or whatever has gone wrong or the big lessons that they've learned. And also, one of the reasons that this person is not coming forward is because they're going through some sort of a big spiritual awakening. Okay, definitely with this hangman, the judgment, the world, and the page of swords. So they're learning new things. They're learning to see things in a different way, to see you in a different way. Page of swords there. They could be quite immature in communicating. Like you seem to be a more, your way of communication is more mature than theirs, is what I'm seeing here. What are your intentions here? What are your intentions? Oh, the Knight of Swords. Give them exactly what they gave to you, is what I'm hearing. You're going to give them the blunt and honest truth here. Okay. So you don't see that this person will be putting their ego aside. That's what I feel. It's almost as if you have been really giving up on this particular person. You know, you don't see it changing. You don't see, I mean, like, it's just like your own opinion, right? Like, it's not like they are not wanting to change. It's more like you're just like, nah, you know, I don't see this person stepping outside of their ego. Like, they are stuck in their own ways, or they're always like very mad or very passive aggressive, or have like a very immature way of communicating, or they're very toxic in their ways. So there is something that you just don't want to see changing within them. Like, you don't see that change happening. Even though you want to, but you don't believe in it. Like, you know, when a Sagittarius loses belief, like losses, like, how do I say this? Like, you just lost your trust in them in a way where you're just like, I don't even see it happening, you know, like that's, but they do. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, this is someone that wants to take accountability, that wants to come forward to have like a solid reunion with you. It's just like you're there, like, I don't see it happening. Like, even if this person will come back, they will not come back changed. Like, you don't see the change. You don't want to see the change, and that could be the Eight of Swords, guys. You don't believe in them. And that's why they want to come forward to communicate clearly with you and to show you that they do want to collaborate, that they do want to work on things, because they are aware that you just lost faith in them. And if a Sagittarius lost faith and optimism and, you know, the positivity in a person, that hits hard, right? And I feel like that's where you are, and it's exactly with that Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is them feeling left out of your positivity, of your faith in them, because that's what you are, right? Like, you present faith, hope. Like, you always have hope in a situation. You always have hope in a person. So when you all of a sudden lose that sense of hope in someone to change in a positive way, that's just like, you know, like, man, I don't see you ever change, you know? Ooh, heavy. Outside influence for for you. Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. You see, and bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So what you don't see coming, what's going on in your outside influence, is that someone is really scared to open up their heart. They're really scared to say like what's on their heart or apologize. But they want it. Like this person's intentions and what's going on around you is that they want to be around you. They want to rebuild this connection. They still have faith in you while knowing that you lost your faith in them. So someone is in the dark, lurking, as well as preparing themselves to open up emotionally or to apologize or to, awkwardly come forward or to surprise you at your home or just, be around you with that Page of Cups. Yeah. Outside influence for them is the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. There could be someone that is planning together with them to make like a grand planning here. Someone is showing this person that, they need to come forward. Like something is moving here. Emotionally, there is like movement going on. Your person feels still very invested. They also know that they need to make like a bold decision here to make some sort of a grand plan. Because this opening up emotionally, it's coming with a huge plan here. Or it's coming with some sort of investment. Okay? Investment in their future. Investment in you. Eight of Wands. There is a lot of talking. A lot of people are talking about you, or they're having like a deep conversation, online conversation here. Let's see what you don't see coming. The Hangman. A change of perspective is going to happen. Yeah, a change. Like I said, this is the Death card and the Sun. So the change that you just did not see happening within them, you're going to be surprised. Like a big surprise. Like the way that this person ends their devilish way, like everything that is toxic, that was exposed within that devil, that created this painful separation or the defeat or the betrayal. This is them ending that phase and showing up with a more authentic, real self, authentic, happy, joyful self. So yeah, this is quite interesting. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. This person feels still defeated, but they are willing to make this change, willing to see things in a different way, and willing to align themselves with happiness rather than staying stuck in an old dynamic here. Yeah, look at that. What they don't see coming is a Fool and the Ace of Cups. New way of love, new way of seeing things, a new chapter. No, I don't think that there is any third party situation. I feel like this is their new way. Like there is a shift in timelines. Like I've seen this in the recent readings. There is finally a shift in people's perception, in people's way of receiving love and giving love. There is a big new chapter opening up, especially from the 1st of January. There's going to be clean new slate where people are going to be more aligned with love rather than hate. Care rather than envy. Like there is this shift that is coming towards them that is going to ground them in who they truly are and what you have always seen within them and they never met. It's like the potential that you always saw and then you gave up, and now the potential is finally coming to life. Let's see what's your advice here. Meet me on the bridge. Listen to the whispers. You are being guided. So this is saying like, yes, you can listen a little bit to your logical side, but also listen to what your spirit guides want to tell you. Maybe it's all about like softening yourself a little bit. Both of you need to meet each other in the middle way, okay, like in the middle. That's what this is all about. Love is about meeting somewhere in the middle, so both of you needing to come to some sort of compromise here. It's not only just one person doing all the sacrifice and the compromise, neither are you carrying the whole emotion and the whole baggage and the whole karmic disaster on your back. It needs to be balanced, okay? And once you both balance that, there is absolutely a very stable future dynamic that I'm seeing here. What else? Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Exactly, that's what I said. You shouldn't be carrying all their heavy emotions or their karmic past or their traumas or their emotions or their confusion. All these type of things you should not be carrying, because that's just like taking away of your light. So you make a clear deal. You don't carry their toxicity or their emotions, and vice versa. Okay, both of you need to have like strict boundaries with that. That's what I have for you, my lovely Sagittarius. I do feel like I'm going to do a extended on this, because I do want to see what their true feelings are like for both of you towards one another, and what their next actions are going to be. So if you are interested in that, the link will be in the description box below, and please let me know how you feel about it. Drop a comment with 1111 if you want to repeat these type of readings, and let's see. Let's see if I have enough go-goes on that. If not, I will not be doing it. So that's how I feel about it. So let me know. Meet me on the bridge on this one as well, and I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.